Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm making cheddar stuffed sriracha pretzel bites. This is a really simple recipe, but let me tell you, it is so good. Let's get started because you're gonna wanna know how to make this one. Pour 1 3/4 cup of warm water into the bowl of a stand mixer, along with a tablespoon of yeast, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and about 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce. Now add in 4 cups of flour and let it knead until a nice dough ball forms. I'm going to go ahead and cover this with a towel and let it rise for 20 minutes. While it's rising, I'm going to preheat the oven to 500 degrees and get some other stuff ready. Cut up some cheddar cheese into some cubes. We're going to stuff these into the middle of our pretzel bites. Line a couple of baking sheets with parchment paper. Fill a medium-sized saucepan with water and dump in about a 1/4 cup of baking soda, and we're going to bring this to a boil. Now that the dough has had a chance to rise, I'm just going to pinch off a little piece. Bigger than a grape, but smaller than a golf ball. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to take a piece of cheddar and wrap the dough around that piece of cheddar and set it aside. Working in batches, drop a few at a time into the boiling water. And we're just going to let them boil for about a minute. After a minute, use a slotted spoon to pull them out and put them directly onto the baking sheet. Once the baking sheet is full, pop it into the oven for 6 minutes. Now while those are baking, I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of butter and squeeze in 2 tablespoons of sriracha. When the pretzel bites come out of the oven, brush each one with a little of the sriracha butter mixture. These are especially good when they're fresh out of the oven and they're still warm and the cheese is all ooey and gooey and melty. It's delicious, but you can also cool them off and save them for later and just pop them in the oven again for about 2 minutes or put them in the microwave one at a time for about 5 to 10 seconds. These are just killer with that sriracha butter on the outside and gooey cheese in the middle. For the full written recipe, visit my website, www.thestayathomechef.com. If you like this video, give it a quick thumbs up and check out my channel and subscribe for more great video recipes. See you later.